Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD off-road in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine. It is automatic transmission. Gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 11,155 pounds, payload up to 1,819. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, fog lights down below. On your front grille, you have both your Tundra and your TRD logos. And across the front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Now, onto the side here. If you look closely, you may notice that there is 3M treatment. You can see the line for it on the front end, and you'll find this all throughout the unit. Then down below, we have 18-inch alloy wheels. On your front doors, you have your Tundra plaques. Then, side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. On your front handles here, you'll find this little dimple. We're going to talk about that guy a bit more, though, on your driver's side. Heading back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting, and on both your rear doors, you have your SR5 trim level badge. In the back, we have the bed lamps turned on. These guys can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Rear windshield is power adjustable. We'll look at the controls for both of those guys when we get up front inside the cab. Now, across the back of the bed here, there is a soft tonneau cover that has been installed. Then on either side of your bed, you have your TRD 4x4 off-road stickers. Across the back of the vehicle, just like the front, you've got backup parking sensors. Left-hand side, you have your 4x4 badge. Underneath, you have your hitch receiver and spare mounted underneath. And across the back of the bed, you have the Tundra logo stamped in. On the handle is where you'll find your backup camera. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black cloth with black stitching. You also have this bubble texture on the seats themselves. If you look up top, next to your middle headrest or your rear passenger headrest, you'll find this little fabric strap. If you reach up and release this guy, you'll then be able to access all of the storage spaces that you have in behind the seats, including your toolkit back here for your spare. You also have storage that goes underneath of the seat, so if you just reach down, you can lift them all the way upwards. They're able to stay locked in an upright position like this. Then you have the storage down below. There is, in fact, the Tundra logo down there as well. And if you want the seats to come back down, you can just release the little strap on the side. You'll feel it click, and then it lowers itself from there. Looking forward, on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have air vents and your little cubby space. And currently, we have the Tundra rubber mats that are installed inside the unit. In the door, you have tons of storage space, and of course, the power window control. Now, back again to this little dimple here. This guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand up here or inside the handle to lock and unlock your unit. Inside here, power windows for both front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, and the side mirror controls. Up front, you have electronically adjustable seats. They are for back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of the dash. On top of that, controls for headlamp leveling. You have your heated steering wheel. It is the TRD steering wheel, so you've got the TRD logo and that red accent point, which matches perfectly with the TRD gear shift. Then you have your rear parking sensor controls, odometer, trip. You've got dash brightness, automatic headlamps, automatic start-stop, and then your rear bed lamp controls. Hop up here and we'll take a look at the rest of the steering wheel controls. So left-hand side there, controls for your dash display. You've got your hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top. This includes sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you have this little storage cubby with a 12-volt adapter, and underneath is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now you're looking at your customizable home screen, and in here you have your access to your optional navigation. You can choose to connect this through Toyota Connected Services. Then you have your audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout, such as this one on the bottom right corner. Then in the middle is Bluetooth connectivity for your phone. Then you have your trip information, and lastly at the bottom here is all of your different settings. So things from personal profile, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, display, sound media, dealer info, apps, etc. Volume control is on the bottom left-hand corner. Then you have your climate control center in the middle. Dual climate control means you can either have your temperatures synced up or turn them off to have them function independently. We also have 3 levels for heated seat controls for both driver and front passenger. Defrost for front windshield, rear windshield, and side mirrors is right in the middle. Left of this, you have your red TRD push start ignition, trailer brake controls underneath. Back to the center again, you have traction control, 4-ways, and rear diff lock. Then you have your parking brake and parking holds. Again, we have that TRD gear shift, 2-wheel for high and for low controls, driving and towing mode. You have your MTS and downhill/crawl, and storage spaces all throughout the middle. In the back is the console, 2 different layers of trays. The front one can be slid open to get quick and easy access inside of here. You can also open it from either side, just press the button in and lift upwards. You have interior lights stemming from the back, all sorts of different storage arrangements, and you have your chargers in here as well. Now looking up overhead is where you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and on the left is your adjustments for that power adjustable rear windshield. Take a look at that guy in action. Press the button in to have it roll down, pull the button up to have it roll back up. You can stop it at any point along the way to suit your preference. Great feature for getting extra airflow inside of your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD Off-Road in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.